All right. Oops. Forgot to turn the camera on. Sounds good there, Bruner. We'll see how long this page takes. It's a pretty simple one, but at the same time, there's a lot to it here. That I want to get right. No panels though. But I am really looking forward to doing this page. I've been thinking about this page for a long time. Alright, so that's monochrome, grab a ruler. Come on. Ouch. That's actually about right. Yep. Okay, so. Yo, what's up? If I'm not mistaken, gotta remember, are you last name? Last name. All right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it has been a little while. I'm going to try to stream a little bit earlier since I, you know, am off for the summer. For the most part. Actually going to turn the music up a little. This sounds really cool. Excellent. Good to have you here. Let's see, I can share the previous page I did. I did this off stream. I actually really like how this page came out. The only thing is that I might need to move her head back more, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But generally speaking, I actually really like how this page came out. And this will be taken care of in the color phase. But I found something slightly disheartening. Actually, and I can share it here. So if we go back to one of the colored pages, and let me move this over so you can see. So you'll notice down here in the bottom left-hand corner, this is the measurements for the CMYK levels. And if you don't know, CMYK is what everything that's printed is colored in. Stands for cyan, magenta, and yellow. And then K stands for black, or ketone is what it's referred to as. And so basically I was told a long time ago by a colorist friend of mine, you want to avoid using as much ketone as possible. So I was like, oh, well, I probably should go through with the color picker and just kind of measure and just see where the ketone is. And up here, you know, it's fine. We have 0 ketone. Up here, we have 0 ketone. Up here, 0 ketone. Then you get in here. And look at that. 16% ketone. Yeah, B is blue, so they had to choose something else. Hey, I remember learning about that in like high school or something like that. 15 years out, do you remember that? But so it's like, oh no, there's black, but it gets worse because there's even more in here, and there's more in here, and there's some in here, and there's a bit in there, and it changes as it goes through the gradient. So I'm honestly not sure how I'm gonna fix that yet. Over here, there's a little bit in the cloak here. And I think part of the problem is the overlays that I'm using. So I'll have to really look into ways to fix that. And I'm you know, if we go to pretty much any page, it's probably going to be the same story. Yeah, there's a 10% here, none in there, quite a bit up in here. So I'll have to figure that out. None over here. Oh, some here, or some in here. So, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a pain, honestly. Because I'm planning on printing this, and you don't want to use a whole lot of ketone in your colors, because... yeah, that's... yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. There's like 40% ketone. So, otherwise, it's going to make the printing process a lot more expensive than it has to be, and we don't want that. We don't want that. So, I gotta come up with a solution. But for now, I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to be more careful going forward, and we're going to. Okay, so for now, we are working on this page, and we are going to Just focus on making good art. Maybe I'll try to get some advice later on. Let's see. Her shirt's all torn up, so we can apply that. Good to have you read out. I mean, actually, funny enough, in relation to this page, kind of. Let me move this back. Because of what we're looking at. What this is. But I can't remember. Yo, Jack, good to see you. Can't remember. I think I remember what color this one is. I need to remember. Yes. Yes, it would be that. Okay. I'm being intentionally vague. Good to see you, Jack. Hope you're doing well. I just realized. I'm doing pretty dang good. I'm off for the summer from teaching, at least, so I've got a lot more time to work on things. I want to get stuff going for my Ko-Fi at some point, and other things. Okay, this here is not going to do that. So I've got a lot to work on still. In fact, I don't know how I'm gonna go about that yet. But yeah, stuff's moving forward. In fact, I was testing. Let me see if I can grab something. I have this old pair of like World War II era headphones, like aviator headphones or something like that. Still working, really good shape. I've got ideas for stuff to do with that. Non-destructive. I'm not going to tear these things apart or anything like that, but excited to mess around with these. Yeah, that's kind of the tension of the anxiety of it, I guess. You don't know if you can like keep up and stuff like that. Like I've thought about offering like, because I have like black and white prints of stuff available for people, and I've thought, oh, how about like for like the upper tiers, you get a black and white print every month or something like that. It's like, but then I have to be sure that I can do a quality black and white print every month. And I know I can, it's just, I'm afraid of like, if I get like really busy or something like that and like it, you know, not going through and stuff like that. So I'd have to really make sure to like backlog and whatnot, which is, you know, the name of the game. So I don't know, I need to just figure it out. They had the headset of one of the coaches for the Tuskegee Airmen. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, those headphones my grandpa had just kind of lying around in a basement. And they work. They actually sound really good. They don't have any like bass to them, but obviously they're meant for like listening to people talk, and they actually sound really good. So they're in really good shape. It's cool. Looking forward to messing around with them more. It'll be good for another project I have in mind, which I need to get on top of actually. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to hook up a reel-to-reel and get that sorted, and figure out how to process audio through that to give it an effect and everything, and yada yada. How it goes. It's always how it goes. Oh, I need to finish this. Let's see. That looks pretty good. For some reason, this music reminds me of Age of Mythology. I kind of wanted to play that game again, actually. Maybe I will. she's pretty much done. So now we gotta do this thing. This horrible monstrosity of unfathomable agony. Alright. Eldritch Horror? I mean, really, kinda. It's so, I have to be so vague while I'm drawing it, because like you're not supposed to know what this thing actually is yet. Unless you kind of really put the pieces together. I am curious if anyone can figure out what it is and like what's happening in the story. The aliens from Crystal Skull. Truly the greatest abomination of mankind has ever witnessed. Oh wait, no, they made a sequel, never mind. It can get worse. So I have to remember, because color is important in this story. I need to remember what the color of everything is. Later. Now let's figure out what the next. Now for the hard part, because I actually don't know what all of this looks like down here. So I'm going to have to come up with it sort of on the fly. Oh, no. And it's kind of... I'm just thinking about the future of this project as I, on the fly, design something I'm going to have to draw a lot more, potentially. I have a tendency to do that. Let's take a look. That's what you're seeing here. Actually, here. That's okay. How is this attached? Hold on. Maybe I can. Oh, just what I'm drawing here. Trying to figure out what it is. Because I'm having to be intentionally vague about what this is, what it represents. That or a Mesoamerican mummy. Ooh. That's a cool thought. That's not quite what's going on. But, well, if you want to look at it a certain way, I guess you could. It's something along those lines. This is Chrono Trigger. This is, I can almost remember the name of the song. Gosh, I gotta play that game again. Me and a friend wanna play through that game. And I've gotta, like, start hounding him again and be like, yo. Play Wailing Heights? I don't think so. Oh, that's it. That's it for this album. Gosh, there's a band I just came across called I think it's Thank You Scientists or something like that. I really want to play some of them, but I can't because I'm pretty sure that would get DMCA'd. Sucks. So instead, we're going to listen to obscure dungeon synth. Yeah. The name sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe you mentioned it to me, but I don't remember what context it is. I'm guessing it's like a band or something like that, or something. There's a VN. Not familiar. Visual. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, that's not so much my scene. For some reason, this music reminds me of like Mass Effect 1, and it makes me happy. I friggin' love Mass Effect 1. I played that game so much. That and the second one. Irish werewolves. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I never ended up playing the third one. Man, I remember when that came. I remember being hyped for that game, but when it came out, I was like, I don't know. It just kind of dissipated. For one thing, I didn't care for like, because I really liked how in the first game especially, it was very like, there was this whole mystery around what the Reapers were and everything like that. And it's like you didn't know anything, right? And it's really cool. So it made you want to explore a lot more and kind of learn about the world and the universe and everything. But they kind of explain it in the first one, but they were able to kind of keep it going with the second one in terms of like just that mystery while just expanding on the universe and stuff like that. But by the third one, I feel like that just kind of took a backseat to becoming a bit of a war drama, which, you know, is alright, but like, I don't know, that wasn't as compelling. Yeah, no, definitely, you can feel that for sure, and EA probably started to really kind of step in. What the heck, after Mass Effect 3, they went on, because they were doing Dragon Age at the same time. Did Dragon Age 2? Dragon Age 2 came out after Mass Effect 3, right? I'm pretty sure it did. And then, of course, Dragon Age 3, Inquisition. And Andromeda. Yeah, then there was Andromeda. That's right. That really, the cracks really started to show with Andromeda, and then Anthem happened, and that was a whole thing. And since then, it feels like they've just been in shambles. I don't even know. I know that they were working on Dragon Age 4, but a bunch of people... Oh, yo! Told to come say hi? Heck yeah, you were. Welcome, Bob. Good to see you. But, a bunch of people, like a lot of the big names behind, Dragon Age are gone. Like, so many people left. And I don't blame them after the whole EA debacle. Never played Beyond it. I've been wanting to play Dragon Age 1. Truth be told, I bought Inquisition partially because I know the games are good and I want to play them at some point. But I also bought it for the multiplayer, because the multiplayer was actually pretty dang fun, and I bought it for like $5 or something like that, or like 15 or something. And so me and my brothers played it quite a bit. But the problem with it was, as with everything, is after a while, it's so obvious that it was just in there to have an excuse for microtransactions, which, sucks. It's like, my God, man. Something like that. I don't much care for how it just looks like it's floating in space, but alleviate that with some clever lighting. Let's see. Okay, so now I've got to... do the hand. That's right, King Bob, you know a bit of Japanese, don't you? That's pretty cool. I had a couple students who were learning Japanese in my class. Kind of fun to see. Of course, that's not a language I've been terribly interested in myself. Truth be told, I've not been terribly interested in learning different languages, partially because, unfortunately, we don't have a ton of people I can practice speaking different languages with. Lots of people who speak Spanish around here, I just realized something. These wouldn't be clean like that. Very specific reason for that as well, which will become relevant in the future. But yeah. There we go. Oh, goodness. This, yeah, it's broken up at the top. Oh no, I'm using a, let me see if I can show it, a Cintiq. It's a little dark, but you can see here. Yeah, there you go. It's a drawing pad, basically. 16-inch. Have a stylus. No, I can't do any of this with mouse. I know some people who have done some really impressive stuff with mouse. There are ways you can actually draw with a mouse that gets a really cool effect. In fact, I can take a quick break and give that a shot. Just real quick. Show some stuff. So the big thing is, if you're going to draw with a mouse, so I'm going to be using a mouse here. I'm terrible with a mouse, by the way. The easiest thing to do is like landscape. So let's say like, there's some mountains here. And basically what it comes down to, like on a fundamental level, is like, is just understanding color. I'm gonna do a darker blue for this. And so if we want to create certain effects, so for example, let's say we wanted to create like some kind of nice lighting effect for that background there. Use overlays. That's the wrong one. Go through and we can find, say, like lighten, gives a nice gradient. Touch screen also. One of my favorites though is add glow. Add glow just gives a nice layer of color. Yeah, basically you can use a lot of tricks to do stuff. And if we add another layer, we can actually go to a nice dark blue here. Draw from over here. And go dark. And we can do something like overlay. Already we got kind of an interesting sky going on. And we can go to the mountains and kind of similar tactic, only using a clipping layer. The clipping layer will make it so that no matter what, only the tops of the mountains are, or only the mountain is affected. Something like this. So now we got some like light playing off the mountain, everything like that, and we can go in and we can do like go down here, do another clipping layer. We can kind of like start to play off of that effect here, so that, and we're gonna grab this color real quick, and we're gonna actually go darker all around. So now we have some like depth going on, we got like things going on here, and then we can add, say, let's say we want to add like some water in front of the mountain. Grab a nice color tone. And then what we can do is flip to layer below. Boop, boop. We want a lot of overlap here. Take something that's basically white, do that, and then go up here, filter, distort. Hold on. Filter, distort, ripple. Not ripple. We want, I think, the zigzag actually. Distort, zigzag. Maybe I need to select it or something. There we go. Hold on. Less waves. Tidal waves. There we go. Do that, and then filter, blur it. We want a nice Gaussian blur. Right? And so that gives us, actually, we want, truth be told, hold on, there's a better way to do this. If we just select outside. Keyboard shortcuts are, yeah, keyboard shortcuts are awesome. I remember when I started learning keyboard shortcuts, I was like, man, I can't wait to be like super good at this and look awesome. All right, we don't want that high. Having a hard time. Nothing. There we go. Okay, that's what we want. Filter, blur. This is just a example. Something like that. And then what we do, we copy and paste that. You go to Control U, and you can't see it. That's good. And we want something more like yellow. And we want the luminosity like really high up, not all the way up. And then we do another add glow. And then we can take that and we can add another layer. That's the one we want, really soft. We want that sort of color. Actually, we want something like... We get kind of a neat effect there going. And then, who knows, maybe we can get real crazy and we can be like, oh, we want some like little hills up in here. Maybe say we want some nice like green, not that green, that's really green. Nice green hills, that's a little too There we go. Now we got something a little bit more foreground stuff. And you can add trees and whatnot. Add light and stuff like that. And happy little friends. They won't be that. Exactly, yeah. See, but yeah, so you can actually get some pretty neat effects just using geometry and color. So the more you understand about color, that's the real key when it comes to pieces like this. Or just even like contrast. Like if you wanted to do black and white. So there's lots you can do. But I'm not going to keep this because I don't need to. Anyway, little bit of encouragement for anyone out there who doesn't have super sophisticated equipment. You can still make some pretty cool stuff. Heck, you can do cool stuff in Microsoft Paint. So don't be afraid to give it a shot. Let's see. So now... This finger, yeah, is all busted up. I'm actually honestly kind of curious, like, I've been tempted to get like a actions per minute counter that like friggin' like real-time strategy professionals use or whatever, and just to see like what I get when I'm like really drawing. That's it for that album. Oh, never mind. One more. Turn-based drawing. Isn't that just Gardic Phone or whatever that game is called? It's basically turn-based animating when you get a bunch of animators together. Yo, Taxi. Yeah, I'm a little bit early today. I might get into the habit. Starting early. Since I can. Yeah, I think I've seen stuff like that, Bob. It always, yeah, it does definitely get interesting. You usually work from 5 to 6:30? So you're about getting off then? Need to figure out a new workout schedule? Yeah. Same here. I think we all do. True. True, their last name. Are you taking off? All right, Bob. Catch you later. Have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. It's true. Okay, that's the end of the album. Let's see. What am I in the mood for? I know what I'm in the mood for, but I can't listen to it on stream, which sucks. I hate the fact that like you literally have to screw around and find out to figure out like what songs you can and can't listen to. It's like there's got to be like some kind of like whatever. We'll listen to the frog ensemble. At any given time, this is the sound of my brain. Make it convenient for sure. Exactly, yeah. Can't have that. Gotta keep them guessing. It's like, okay, fine, I won't listen to your music then. Tell people it's awesome and they should go out and listen to it. Wasn't there supposed to be some kind of system in place, like YouTube was working on, where like you can listen to anything on YouTube and like, because like the whole concern is like spins or whatever, like, oh, how much like you, it'll only count as one or whatever when actually 100 people listen to it or whatever. Frick. It's like, okay, fine, and then they're gonna work on a system where it actually like contributes however many people are listening to the actual spins. And then like that was supposed to like make everything hunky-dory or something, I don't know. Did I ever listen to Umit Oz? I don't know if you ever told me about that. What is that? Oh, in the Discord. I gotta catch up on the stuff you've been posting. That's right. Yeah, no, I need to go back and just listen to that. I'll probably do that after stream here. House with Folk. Actually, I might have started listening to that. Let's see. That's a good question there, Taxi. What immediately comes to mind for games, which I didn't play it, but you know, same difference. I watched it. But no surprise, To the Moon. That one's freaking sad. So Mongolian throw singing with translating. I think I might have started listening to that last night. Which, yeah, throat singing is freaking awesome. But as far as movies, the only movie that does that to me is Song of the Sea. Typically, like, very little actually really gets to me. Those two. It was more in film was Grave of the Fireflies. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Song of the Sea is my favorite animated film. Straight up. That was a huge inspiration for me when I was not necessarily getting started, but like trying to figure out like where stuff that actually interests me is in animation. So I'm not really all that inspired by like anime or Disney movies or whatever, right? That's not what really got me into animation. Okay, this is looking pretty cool. Like it's purposely discordic. It's kind of hearkening. So it's called dungeon synth. Apparently, is like a genre, and from what I can tell, kind of the point of it is kind of hearkening back to sort of an archaic sound. So organs and more like Baroque tones, actually, a lot of the times. And so there's this kind of edge of like, yeah, dissonance, this imprecision that comes out of it. I kind of like it. It sounds like a track for Caretaker everywhere at the end of time, yeah. It's a lot of counterpoint use, especially in this. It's a very yes sound to it there. That's another one I wish I could listen to, is yes. Oh no, Columbia or Atlantic or whatever the frick. Bash me over the head. The baseball bat. They caught me listening to, you know, a 50-year-old album. Really good shit to me. Do I ever have the fear of growing up? Well, considering that, you know, I'm an adult, I have a job and a place and bills, no, not really. If you're asking if I ever did, not particularly, really. I was always kind of excited to get out and be able to do things. Growing old, yes. I'm not super afraid of growing old. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a father, no. No, I don't have any kids. Nope, I'm not married either. Nope. Well, you know, you just kind of take it one day at a time, and, you know, stuff comes up, and just keep your head about you, you'll be fine. I don't remember who said it, but, here's some good advice. Life's hard, but it's really hard if you're stupid. So the best thing you can do for yourself is, don't be stupid. Make good choices. It is a little bit intimidating getting out there, and you never know where you're gonna end up, but at the same time, you know, everybody tries to, like, rush kids into, like spending $100 grand on college and stuff like that, and, you don't need to do that. It's good to have a plan, but you got more choice than that. Not to do something stupid as a high schooler. True. But learn from those mistakes. That way when you get out, you'll have a bit of a head start. Some people don't. See, I would be more worried about not growing up. That's when you run into trouble. You decide to kind of take responsibility and just kind of go for it. Keep your head about you and all that. That's when you'll be fine. Yeah, at least, yeah, exactly there. Last name. Try not to do anything life altering. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, take it from me. If you're still alive, you still got a lot going for you. Because while you're still alive, you can always work towards something better. Or, you know, work towards better choices. And if you're dead, it doesn't matter. Take from me because I don't know. Actually going to... Feels very classic-y. Yes, very Baroque. These frogs are got into the Johann Sebastian Bach kind of lineup. I don't know, this music makes me laugh. It's just so bizarre. It's like a bunch of frogs tried to make music. Like they put on little suits and they decided they were going to be aristocratic for the day. Jeez, so I could probably learn this on my organ. Which, speaking of which, I'm gonna try, like, maybe next month to do a music stream. I wanna see what I can do with that. This is coming along. We're almost there, actually. Reminds me of the Muppet Mana sketch. Well, funny that you mentioned that because this is the whoops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. This is the thumbnail. It just looks so funny. So, you know, that's like half the reason I listen to it. That way I can look over and see the goofy frog faces. Okay, that is looking pretty good. Alright. Man. I've got to get new nubs, or nibs, rather. Current nib I have. You can't really see it. Yeah, I can't really see it, but it's there. It's getting ground down a little bit. It's a very delicate balance. I feel like I need to add more up here, though. Yeah. Well, actually, we're probably going to wrap up soon here. I was not expecting to get this page done so quickly. I mean, it kind of was. It wasn't a whole lot, but... Oh, shoot. I need to do that. That's all the funny frogs. But let's go ahead. Let me throw on... Oh, the Toad King. Yet another frog-themed dungeons thing. I'll just throw this on while I finish this up, and then we will call it a day here. I'm actually very happy with how this has turned out. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap up here. I'm actually very happy with how this has come out. Yeah, that's creepy. Very good. Really looking forward to coloring that one as well. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see if anyone's streaming. Oh, you know what? A buddy of mine, Nuke for Prez, is streaming over on Twitch. So I am going to go ahead and throw this up. I'm gonna go hang out with my buddy Nuke. If you want to join, feel free. Otherwise, we're going to be back on Thursday, and then maybe even Friday, depending. So we'll see. But yeah, a little bit of an early stream. I do like streaming a little bit early. It means I got other stuff I can do in the day. So yeah, without further ado, until next time, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Love all the interaction. It's been super fun streaming with you guys. So have a good one, and I'll see you over at Nuke's stream, hopefully. Otherwise, I'll see you on Thursday and around. So, see ya. Bye.